Hello Reformers and welcome back to Bannermen. Now we're doing something a little bit different in Bannermen today and we're going to be playing a skirmish against some of the bots. Now as you can see I've actually placed every single bot on a different team, so it is truly a free-for-all and that's what we're going to do. Alright, wow, that was actually really quick to load in actually there. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be very quickly getting our base up and running. I've got to make sure that see, here's the thing. This is a very, very different experience than to the campaign because you are going to have to deal with a lower initial supply count. As you can see right here, we are already supply blocked. And there's a reason for that, of course, because, you know, they don't want you just making villages all day long. They want you to actually have a bit of, shall we say, adaptability and, you know, a little bit more dedication here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a couple of houses up and running, and I'm a bit worried here actually because I've never played a skirmish since the multiplayer early version that I played way back, and yeah, so I've never played a skirmish against one of the AI, so we might have some problems here. We might actually lose, you know, that would be pretty bad, wouldn't it? But, well, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll surprise myself, and I might surprise you as well. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so this is a pretty standard 4-player map. As you can see, there are 4 bases, obviously, because there are 4 players. And there's one here, down in the southeast, one in the southwest, and one in the northwest. I am obviously in the northeast, so that's pretty fantastic. And I've done it again, haven't I? I've done it again. Did you notice what I just did right there? Yeah, I actually made the blacksmith before the training ground because I actually thought that the blacksmith was the training ground. I don't know why. I always get those two mixed up for some reason. I have no idea why that is, but I apparently do. So anyway, let's just continue doing that. Now, thankfully our natural expansion is actually really well defendable, so I'm going to try and get enough wood to be able to build an expansion really quickly. Actually, we're going to try and build that right now, and then hopefully what we'll be able to do with this is gain an economic advantage. I'm doing this at 2 minutes. I don't really know what the best timings are for this game, so I'm basically just going a little bit blind at it, and we'll just see how it goes. But basically what I want to try and do is I want to get some archers. I want to get some archers like super straight up, like almost immediately here, and what I'd like to do is build an archer tower. It's going to take 140 wood, but I'm going to need one round about here, I guess, round about here, and then we are also going to get another archer when we can, and we're just going to have to make sure that I continue to make workers. Continuing to make workers is a pretty big deal because obviously they are the ones that actually give you all your resources, so getting those guys out and about and working for you is really very, very important. So I'm gonna have to do that. I'm also going to be doing something a little bit different than I do in the campaign, and I'm gonna be getting ranged attack as the most thing that I actually spec into here from the blacksmith. And I actually want to do something else. I want to get another tower here. I'm actually going to get 3 towers. One is going to be in the center there, and then there's going to be one here at the entrance and another one here, and then I might place another one at the little you know, sort of resource line just in case they decide to run by. But personally I don't think the AI is going to do that, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's going to be sneaky. Maybe it's going to be really sneaky. That would not be too good. But anyway, we're going to try our best with that, and I've got to be mindful about our supply as well. Bear that in mind. So now that we have all of this up and running, I'm going to just build another one of these guys, another one of those, and that's actually done now. Yeah, look at that. We've got a full amount of villagers on the wood. So now all we're going to do is we're going to set those guys on the gold now, and then we're going to be in a really good position. So let's place another one around about here. This is going to be really hard for basically anyone to attack, but I'm spending quite a lot of resources doing this, so obviously we're going to be playing much more defensively throughout the game, which is probably not the best idea, let's face it. You know, playing defensively usually will end up in you running out of resources and not having enough to fully expand into the location that you really want to expand into, you know? So it's going to be one of those things where I will just have to try it out and actually see whether I need to change things up a little bit, but I am going to need to do something here, so I'm actually going to build a King's Court next, because we obviously want to get knights and we want to get spearmen and all that stuff, so we're going to do that. I think that's pretty good. I'm actually going to build a house here as well, and we're going to get some more archers. Just going to build a whole bunch more archers. And I think we're pretty good, actually. I think we're pretty good the way we are right now. Unfortunately, I don't have enough gold to be able to get ranged attack too, but hopefully I will be able to relatively soon, because we are getting some more villagers on there. And one more. There we go. Okay, fantastic. So there you go. That is it. That's basically all I need to do now. So I can basically just relax, I think. For the most part, I think I can kind of relax, at least for the moment. And we're going to be sending our other guys from this gathering base down there now as well. And then these spearmen, they are of course ranged, so I'm going to be going for a spearman and archer focused army. I don't know how well that's going to go, but we're going to try it out and see how it does. I'm also going to build an academy just now as well, so that we can actually start getting well-meaning upgrades, and we're going to be putting that on a hotkey as well, so that I can actually get guys pretty quickly out and about, and that is good. Okay, so yeah, we're getting guys coming out from here as well, which is fantastic. And this guy is probably going to go back there into the wood, and we want to upgrade our spearmen as well. There we are. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I think we are fine. I think there's nothing too much to worry about. Unfortunately, I do need the academy up and running to get the fire arrows, which are going to make all the difference to our damage. And I am going to want to try and maybe take this little area here. And of course, yes. That is also a thing that we need to do. We need to build the heroes. What is it now? The heroes something or other? Is it... Wait a minute. Where is it? There we go. There it is. The hero throne. That's exactly what I forgot to build, because obviously I'm used to playing the campaign, so... Oh dear. That's a bit problematic, because now I actually don't have Lord Berian or Lady Vanya. I'm actually going to be getting Lady Vanya for this particular skirmish. And I don't have either of them, unfortunately. So that is a pretty big problem. So we're going to see how we do from now. And we're just going to build another one of these and another two here. There we go. Okay, fantastic. So now that's getting the archers done. And we probably want to try and get ranged attack 3 if we can. But obviously it's very expensive at the moment. There we go, I can now get it. Unfortunately, I don't have enough of, well, anything else. Don't have enough gold or anything like that, so this is going to be a bit problematic. You can actually get Carthor, by the way, so obviously if you've seen my previous episodes of Bannermen, you'll know who Carthor is. He's the enemy, the big guy, you know, the big enemy guy of Lord Berian and, well, basically everyone. And I'm actually going to get him. I'm actually going to get him, and we're going to see how he goes and what he does and all that stuff, because I think that could be pretty fun. And otherwise, we'll probably get a couple of footmen just to be a bit of fodder, but I think for the moment we're going to be using most of our resources on expanding as well. So let's see, I can expand up there, can't I? So I should probably try and do that. I have literally no units. This is a big problem. This is a big problem. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna build... let's have a look here. I'm gonna build another couple of training camps right here. And this spearman is not rallied properly, of course, because I'm fantastic. Yeah, it's very good. Anyway, so he has Life Drain, and he also has Dark Shroud. Whoa, this is pretty cool, actually. I'd like to take these guys out and actually start fighting a couple of neutral enemies, because obviously this is kind of like Warcraft in a way, where you actually take your heroes out, and this is the exact reason why I am vastly disappointed in my performance so far, because technically I would have been able to run around pretty easily and eliminate these, but I took too long. Yes, becoming untargetable. Oh, that's a really nice thing to actually save people, so that's nice. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a couple more spearmen as well. and everything's working pretty nicely so far. That is good. Let's get armor 1 as well. Let's prepare for that. And this guy can't actually do anything, so he is going to have to build it in a different location, probably there. Alright, so how are we doing down there? Are we okay? Oh yeah, we're oh, apparently there's an enemy right there, so this is problematic. Is it? Can I use life drain? Yeah, there we go, life drain. Oh, that was actually really effective. Okay, let's see if we can level up Carthor. Because bear in mind, if he dies, I think he loses all of his levels. So that's a big issue. Okay, so now he's regenerating super fast. Do they all regenerate like that? Or is it just because he's some kind of Exorian crazy lord guy? Yes, that's what his name is. Fantastic. And otherwise, let's just get some more archers. Let's get more archers, and we'll get more spearmen. And this guy is going to be going over here, and he will be building another expansion. There we go. All right. So far, things are not going too badly, but my hero unit is vastly under-leveled. Really bad of me to forget to do that. So that is problematic. Very problematic, actually. Seems like... Oh, yeah, there's a side entrance to this base here as well, so we need to be a bit careful of that. Now, I'm just going to leave my forces up here. Going to hotkey them, obviously, make sure that we know exactly where they are. And we're going to hotkey this other production as well. And what we're going to do is we're just going to burn a little bit of wood so that we can actually get some footmen out. And once this is done, I'm actually going to upgrade the footmen as well, because them getting into melee range just that much quicker is going to make all the difference. I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't been attacked more severely so far. I don't know what's going on with that. It could just be that we're super lucky, or it could just be that I am now supply blocked. So yeah, that's great. Okay, let's just build a whole bunch of these. There we go. And do we have some more enemies to fight? No. Okay, I'm going to have to go over here then, see if someone's built a temple, because there are... How many temples? There are 4 temples on this map. That's harsh. That's very harsh. Don't know how we're going to defend against anyone that has actually built temples. That's probably going to be problematic. Alright, so far we're doing okay. We killed that. He's now level 3. That's fantastic. So that means he has his ultimate ability, which is Demonic Roar, terrifies nearby enemies, dealing damage and making them run away in fear. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I would like to get a respawn here if at all possible. You know what? I'm actually going to go and check to see whether this guy has his 3rd expansion. If he doesn't have his 3rd expansion, I think we're going to be in a really good position. Let's build a... I'm actually going to build something pretty rudimentary here. I'm basically just going to build a wall, kind of, and going to try and prevent... Oh, no, I did that wrong. Great. Oh, yeah, fantastic. Oh, yes, okay, so we're just going to build a very simple wall-looking structure here, and we're going to leave a little gap for our villagers. Oh, it seems like he doesn't. He doesn't have... This is interesting. He doesn't have... Oh, hello. Hello. All right, we're gonna attack these guys. Whoa, we just murder... Look at that. We've got so much damage from our ranged units, and we don't even have that many right now. I'm actually kind of surprised. Okay, very good. Very good. They haven't even he hasn't even taken his expansion. He hasn't even taken his expansion. Why not? Why hasn't he taken his expansion? Okay, well, whatever the case, let's just run away a little bit, because as you can see, Carthor is taking quite a bit of damage, which is not very good for him. So let's get him out of there as soon as possible. Oh, hello. You're actually attacking us. That's not very nice of you. Goodbye. Alright, so that's fine. And now we're transferring these guys. Gonna have to transfer more onto there. There we go. Okay, that's fantastic. So we are now fully saturated once again, but unfortunately this gold is going to be running out very soon. Let's get some more armor right there. And then we also want to get some more spearmen. We have the space, of course, and let's get some more archers. Yes, many more archers. Sounds good to me. And now we've built all of those. That's great. So maybe what we want to do now is actually build a temple on this little area here. And we'll see what we can do about it. Okay, so I'm actually selecting everyone now so that we can actually make a decision on where we want to go next. So where do we want to go? Well, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a temple here, and I'm going to build a temple on the other location as well. And we're just going to roll out, you know? We're just going to roll out Autobot style, and we're going to see... you know what? Maybe I need another one of those. I need another Spearman production building, probably. That's probably going to make quite a bit of sense, I guess. But let's actually just scout out a little bit, see what's happening. Because the enemy doesn't appear to have enemy heroes either. Look at my footmen just going in there. They don't care. They're just beasts. And I'm kind of surprised. Okay, this guy has an archer tower, so that's obviously going to be a bit problematic. Or not, as the case may be. Okay, let's use it. Yes! Drain that health, Carthor. Very good. Okay, so now I'm going to run away because I want him to live, obviously. And when he's nearby, he's going to be getting as much XP as possible. Don't die, don't die, don't die, Carthor. Just stay nearby, please. Alright, so far our ranged army is actually doing a fantastic job, and he is really making light work of basically everyone so far. And I'm really surprised. They must have run out of... They really must have run out so far of resources, surely. But maybe not? Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, well, I can't do anything about that. Just kill this guy. There we go. Let's get some more of these. Get some more archers. And this guy is wanting to build this so badly. Yeah, that's not going to work now. Thank you. Okay, so this Hero's Throne obviously is going to be attacking as well. Wow, I'm actually really surprised because I don't think you can change the difficulty of the bots. Or at least I looked, and it doesn't seem like that's the case, so it's a bit weird. But whatever the case, we have prevailed pretty significantly, actually. Kind of surprising. And I guess what we're going to do is we are going to expand over here. And we're just going to tell these guys, actually all of these guys, to go over there. And then we're just going to tell them to go and build that. There we go. Okay. So this is done. That is basically it. That guy is absolutely done. And now... these guys are also done, so that's fantastic. So that means that I can take these guys all the way over there, and then we can actually just share them out to the gold and to the wood, and we can actually start doing that. Okay, so we have a temple there as well as a temple there. So we actually have this, which is volcanic or volcano outbursts. The volcano launches, wow, a huge cascade of hot magmatic rocks causing massive damage in an area of your choosing. Sounds good to me. All right, fantastic. And I guess I'll go and see if that area is taken as well. Because maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Who knows? So let's just get more units. Alright, so these guys are obviously going to be doing that. And have we murdered everyone from this faction? From this guy? I mean, maybe he's expanded somewhere else. Maybe there's a small building that is still there. Or did I miss the message? Maybe I missed the message. Well... whatever the case. This guy, hurry up, person. Yeah, yes. I hope he's gonna be done relatively soon. Alright, so I guess the best thing for me to do right now is literally just to go to the other spawn areas and use my volcano outburst ability, because that's going to be really fun to watch. At least I hope so. And let's get this guy over here. There we go. And yeah, well, here's the thing. I probably actually would have already lost this if I was actually against, well, a person. But, well, I guess that's just how it goes, you know? That's just how it goes. I mean, oh, hello. Okay, so they do actually have... he actually has some pretty decent stuff. He's got some spearmen and everything, but I don't think they're upgraded at all, which is a pretty big issue. And Carthor by himself is not very good. I really should have gotten Lady Vanya, I think. I think that would have been a much better idea, because getting her... she's ranged, so... you know, it would be much, much easier for us to deal with enemies. And obviously to level her up as well, because she's out of the danger area, so might have made more sense. But we are taking a lot of damage from this blue guy, though, so we might have some problems here. Or not, as the case may be. I'm getting reinforcements coming in from the side as well. And we now have this ready, so let's get this all going. There we go. Let's get that, and let's get this. Okay, so yeah, the problem is that we're on a slope, which is making things very, very problematic, because obviously it uses the whole... If you're on a, you know, declined area, then the enemy is going to do massive damage, or much more damage to you. Alright, so this bot is actually doing some expanding, which is pretty good for him. Okay, Carthor, don't die, please. Yes, if you could, you know what, Carthor, just go back to the base. Just go back to the base and sit there. Thanks very much. I'm not wanting him to die. That's the thing. I don't want him to die at all. Thank you very much. That's it's taken quite a while to get him to level 7, so I'm not entirely sure whether he loses all levels, but I think in the earlier version that I played, that was the problem. Okay, so let's use volcano outburst. And whoa, okay, that's a lot of damage. I actually killed some of my own units. Wow, how long does it go on for? I actually have no idea, but it's doing a load of damage. There we go. Okay, that's fantastic. Wow, that's really, really cool. Okay, so let's just destroy that and kill that, and there we go. Okay, so I can actually just let these guys just fire away now. We don't have to worry about them too much, and let's just get some more units. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something really cheeky. I'm going to build 2 production buildings right there, and then we're just going to continue building units. And we're going to go and build something around here. There we go. That's another expansion. And these guys... should probably tell them to focus on the production buildings, let's face it. We only have archers remaining. I'm actually kind of surprised that these spearmen were killed so easily, or at the very least were focused down first. Maybe that's the problem. And let's get another 2 King's Courts. We have so many resources. I don't think I need any more workers, to be honest, because it seems like by the time I actually expand, it is too late. So yeah, that's pretty good for me. Pretty good. Alright, so we have actually every single temple. We have every single temple on the map, which is kind of surprising. And I think we're done. Oh no, there we go. They have a couple of houses still remaining. Okay, let's get some more of these, and let's actually get some footmen now. Let's just get some footmen so we can actually start to get a couple of extra little you know, survivability and things like that. Let's get armor 3, and then we'll follow that up with melee, of course. And now these guys can go out with Carthor, and they're going to go to the other guy's base and see what he's doing, because, well, we don't exactly know. He's not been scouted out or anything. So let's hotkey this, and we're just going to hotkey them to the center of the map, I guess. And we're just going to get a couple of people being built there. And now, where did I put these guys? Ah, there they are. Okay, so those guys can go on the wood there, and over there as well. Okay, can I actually do this without seeing? I can. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, that's really, really cool. Fantastic. So I basically don't even have to worry about defeating their base. I can just let the volcano outburst do its thing, and then I can swoop in there and do massive damage. As you can see, I can just basically, well, attack move, and that is indeed a victory, I believe. We've already, look at that, we already destroyed their town hall. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Wow, so many archers. So it seems like going for ranged was a pretty good idea, but obviously if you are playing against an actual player or a slightly harder AI, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, maybe I should have a look at the options after this and see whether there is actually difficulty settings, because I didn't see any. So maybe there will be the need for another episode just to put me in through the ringer, because I don't know whether this is indeed the highest level you can play against. I don't think it is, let's face it. So it will probably be like some insane AI that will build 3 bases in 2 seconds or something. But there you go. We actually achieved victory right there. Let's have a look. So let's go. There is actually a sale, by the way, of Bannermen going on at the moment. So if you want to, you can check it out. Okay, so let's add a bot. And I can't change it. I can just change the... No, I can just... No, look at that. I can just change the team ID, which is obviously, you know, the number that they are playing at, and that's it. That's all I can do. So there are no difficulties. So we beat all those guys, and they decided not to really do too much, which is unfortunate. But anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.